Hello friends. In the first part of chapter 1, we have seen about natural heritage. Now in the second division of heritage, we are going to learn about cultural heritage of India. Cultural heritage of India. First point, cultural heritage is a man-made heritage. Second point, whatever is created and received by human with his tact, wisdom, art and skill is called cultural heritage. Already we have seen this definition previously also. By using his intellectuality, whatever human has created and जो भी हमने पाया है वो सभी को कल्चरल हेरिटेज कहा जाता है. Third point, different castes and tribes like Aryans, Kshatrap, Kushan, Huns, Persians, Turks, Arabs, Mughal, Britishers, French, ये सारे कास्ट फॉरेन से इंडिया आए. उन लोगों का यहाँ आने से हमारा और उनका कल्चर एक्सचेंज हुआ और इसी वजह से इंडियन कल्चर रिच और प्रॉस्परस हुआ. Fourth point, the people of India from prehistoric period have contributed to the people of the world. Ancient time से लेकर आज तक इंडिया ने वर्ल्ड को बहुत सारा कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है. कैसे वो हम आगे देखेंगे. Fifth point, the art of architecture and sculpture are 5000 years old. आर्किटेक्चर मतलब बिल्डिंग बनाने का और स्टेच्यू बनाने का जो आर्ट है वो 5000 साल पुराना है. Sixth point, the remains मतलब the leftover of Indus Valley civilization is an evidence. ये बताता है कि हमारी सभ्यता कितनी पुरानी है. Seventh point, on seeing the remains of the figures of gods and goddesses, humans, animals, several toys, sculpture of a bearded man, the statue of a dancer, it is also known as Nataraj. Both these figures are given here. How minutely the work is done, you can see here. One can feel self-esteemed and pride. मतलब ये सारी चीजें देखकर हमें गर्व होता है. We feel proud, glad and also respect for our cultural heritage if we look at the figure of bullock or lion on an inverted lotus of Maurya era. You can see the figure of lion on an inverted lotus is given here. Second one, the statue of Gautam Buddha in a meditative form. This figure is also shown here. Third one is the Kalkhand statues of Jain Tirthankars, the caves of Ellora of Rashtrakuta dynasty. These are really great gifts to our culture. Our cultural heritage accommodates palaces, buildings, sculptures, stupas, viharas, chaityas. Viharas, chaityas and stupas are belong to Buddhist religion. Temples, mosques, tombs, forts and gates, etc. All these things are also considered as cultural heritage. 10th point, even historical places of our freedom movement like Sabarmati Ashram, Dandi, Bardoli, Wardha, Shantiniketan, which is situated in Kolkata, etc. can also be considered as a part of our cultural heritage. 11th point, the important discoveries of India are language, script, discovery of zero, mathematics, calendar, astronomy, iron, literature, religion, Yuddha Shastra, chariot, political science, zoology, botany, Vastu Shastra, religion, republic, judiciary, legislation, environment protection, etc. ये सारे फील्ड में भी इंडिया ने बहुत सारा कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है. यहाँ तक हमने इंडिया के बारे में देखा. अभी नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज कल्चरल हेरिटेज ऑफ गुजरात. In this point, 4 divisions are given. Only the names of places are given which you will have to remember and memorize. The places having cultural, legendary and archaeological importance are Lothal, Rangpur, Dholavira, Rosri or Srinathgarh, etc. The places of pilgrimage are Victory Tower of Vadnagar, stone inscription of King Ashoka at Junagadh, Sun Temple of Modhera, Gate of Champaner, Rudra Mahalaya of Sidhpur, Mansar Lake of Viramgam, Jama Masjid of Ahmedabad, Jhulta Minara, which is also known as Shaking Towers, Siddhi Sayyad Nijali, temples of Hathi Singh, Sahasralingam Lake of Patan, Raj Mahal of Vadodara, tomb of Mohabbat Khan, Parsi Agyari of Navsari are worth seeing places. ये सारे प्लेसेस देखने लायक है। नाउ नेक्स्ट, places having religious importance are Dwarkadhish Temple of Dwarka, Sharda Pit of Jagadguru Shankaracharya, Somnath Temple, one of the 12 Jyotirlinga, Ambaji in North Gujarat, Bahucharaji in Patan district, Ranchhodrai Temple in Dakor, and Shamlaji in Arwali district, etc. Well-known religious, social and tourism-oriented places in Gujarat are Polo Forest, Kite Festival, Kakaria Carnival in Ahmedabad, Tanariri Festival in Vadnagar, Northern Dance Festival in Modhera, Ranotsav in Kutch, etc. Here, whatever district name are given in bracket, you will have to remember in match the following it is asked. Tourist places of Jain and Buddhist. गुजरात में जैन एंड बुद्धिस्ट रिलीजन का बहुत सारा फैलावा हुआ था और इसीलिए caves and कई सारी places related to Jain and Buddhist religion are situated. For example, Vadnagar, Taranga, Khambhalia, Shamlaji, Koteshwar, Talaja, Dang, Jagadia, etc. are famous places in Gujarat. This topic is fairs of Gujarat. Due to varied culture, fairs having traditional, religious and social importance, fairs are held in Gujarat. Here list of different fairs, names of places where it is held and tithi means when it is held is given. Friends, you will have to read and try to remember this information. The next topic is India, land and people. In this topic, we will learn about different types of people who came to India from different places. Primitive men came into existence simultaneously in India and Eastern South Africa. Primitive men इंडिया और साउथ अफ्रीका में एक साथ एग्जिस्ट हुए थे. Mesmerized means attracted by our varied and rich heritage. So many different foreign tribes came to India and settled down in India. The remains of all these tribes are found here in India. Means उन सभी ट्राइब्स के अवशेष यहाँ पर है, जिससे हमें पता चलता है कि ये सब ट्राइब्स इंडिया में आए थे. The Dravidians were considered to be the most ancient people of India. Dravidians को इंडिया के सबसे ancient people माना जाता है. But the modern researcher of linguistics and anthropology ने बताया कि even before Dravidians, 6 more tribes came to India. Anthropology means study of humans. Let's see about these tribes. The first tribe is Negritoid. उसे हब्सी people, Negroes and Negrate भी कहा जाता है. They are the most ancient inhabitants, means they stayed in India in the most ancient time. वे लोग अफ्रीका से आए थे और बलूचिस्तान में होकर इंडिया पहुंचे थे. Their physical features are given here. Their physical features मतलब वे देखने में कैसे थे? So, black skin, 4 to 5 feet height and curly hair. Second tribe is Australoid. उसे निषाद people भी कहा जाता है. They came from Southeast Asia. Black skin, broad head, flat nose and short height are their physical features. Aryans came later on to India and they gave them new name Nishad. Aryans used to call them Nishad. The tribes like Kol, Munda, Khasi, tribes of Assam and tribes of Nicobar and Myanmar have similarities to the Australoids. Means इन सभी tribes और Australoids के बीच कई सारी similarities है. Australoid people gave immense contribution in the development of Indian culture. They made clay utensils, मिट्टी की बर्तन भी बनाते थे, कॉटन क्लोथ्स पहनते थे और उन लोगों में कई सारी स्किल्स भी थी. They had great religious beliefs too. उन लोगों की बहुत सी धार्मिक मान्यताएं भी थी. One is the Dravidians. Originally Dravidians belonged to India. They were the direct descendants of Stone Age civilization. मतलब वे लोग Stone Age के वंशज हैं. And they have created मोहनजोदड़ो. ये ट्राइब जो नॉर्थ से आई थी उसने अपनी लैंग्वेज एंड कल्चरल फीचर्स को कंटिन्यू किया. उसी ट्राइब को बाद में ड्राविडियंस कहा गया. Dravidians gave the concept of mother as a goddess and father as a god. और इसी विचार से पार्वती जी को माता तुल्य और शिव जी को पिता तुल्य माना गया. We worship God with धूप by using incense stick मतलब अगरबत्ती, by lighting the lamp and doing arti are also the gifts from Dravidians. Same way, worshipping nature and animals is also taught by Dravidians only. Original deities of Dravidians have been accepted by Aryans, and with the passing of the time, these deities were re-established as a god of nature. Aryan culture was internalized by Dravidians मतलब नॉर्थ के प्रभाव की वजह से आर्यंस एंड द्रविडियंस के बीच में मैरिजेस भी होने लगे थे. Dravidians had matriarchal system of family means female dominated society. फीमेल का ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस था. Dravidians progressed a lot in different crafts and art like building of boat and raft, weaving, spinning, dyeing, etc. Slowly, Aryans started showing their dominance, and so Dravidians shifted to South India and settled there. और इसी वजह से कई सारे लोग द्रविडियन फैमिली लैंग्वेजेस बोलते हैं. द्रविडियन फैमिली में तमिल, तेलुगु, कन्नड़ा एंड मलयालम लैंग्वेजेस इंक्लूड होती है. दिस क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड इन एग्जाम फॉर 1 mark.